So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the big...
Towering header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Burgess. Suter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Burgess. And Suter. Burgess. Opts for safety. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Kubo. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Ito.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Australia really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Ito! And he's there to clear it. Knocks it into great chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. That's put paid to the danger.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a good foot in there. Suter. Burgess. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Suta. And back to the goalkeeper. He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Japan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Now it's Kubo. Suta. Not the most convincing of passes. Burgess.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that has not gone well. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And
Japan
now,
go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Featuring our guest
Yeah, you don't get any
today.
points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes.
Japan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's forced to go back. Spread out to the left, looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kubo, and it's Kubo. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an imaginative pass. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's well positioned here. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. Impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's a sharp pass. This is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nicely shaped ball. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Japan, number 20, Kubo. Coming on the field is number 8, Minamino.
Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to play it through. Kamada. Driving forward. Burgess. And that's going right the way across. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Toma. He's looking wide. Has another go! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a pop! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Matoma has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Oh, they could be caught out here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Strong running down that left flank. Picked out brilliantly. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's nice.
Added time.
He's in a great position here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And we come to
Well,
you
how
now
will we
with
look
a
back
quick
on that?
request.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Japan
that the passionate
against
crowd demands.
Australia.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's the throw. It's a Itakura. That's where it came from. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Great vision. Well read. And the danger is... Goes for a shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
First quarter of an hour gone. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Kubo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Burgess. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread to the right. And he's worked it through. Space for him to turn and look. Endo. Ito. Foot in. Endo. It's a really well-measured ball. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, what's he done? That's put paid to the danger. Distributed tidily. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Endo. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Goal! Japan! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the ball's gone astray. No, again there's no way through. Great chance! It's hit the upright, and that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are... And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And
that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Very special birthday.
Japan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. This is a promising build-up. Pinches it off him. Endo. And it's Kubo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Kubo. Can he get it through? And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much...
That could spell trouble.
Might want to be careful there.
Ito. Ito. Here's Ito. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. That's destined for the flank. And he cuts out the supply. Passing nice and neat. Kubo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. Kubo, who's set up one goal so far. Ito. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away.
Australia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now this could be a chance. Ito. He's looking wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get rid. Played out wide. Japan are almost home and dry now. Spread it left. Japan are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Passing is crisp and can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
14, Ito. Number 6, Endo. Number 5, Morita. Coming on the field, number 8, Minamino. Number 10, Duran.
That's going wide
Number
left.
15, Canada. Number 25, Fujita.
Kamada wins the duel this time. That's been slipped through.
Added time.
Decent chance! And now they can clear their lines. That's at the end. Japan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it.
Kamada! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against... He's had a shot! It's anyone... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good spread. It's gone for a throw-in. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Can he spark a counter here? He's in a great position here. And he's forced to go back. Kamada. Tries to pass it through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kamada makes a dash for it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jones looking wide. Burgess. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Burgess. Burgess. He shifted it to the flank. Ito did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been won straight back. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nagatomo. Kamada. And it's Kamada. Kamada. No, he's not getting any further than that. Kamada cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that, and on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Japan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half. Japan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's a promising position. In towards the back step. Terrific effort! That's another chance! Ito is there to clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. Ito. That's good running with the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. That is good strength. Oh no, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Little pass back. Oh, this is a great position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Japan are still that goal to the good. Japan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Now he's running away. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Kubo ready to try one. And he's in on goal, and he shoots! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they win it back again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this?
Australia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! Do not write them off! Back they come!
After 69
Unstoppable.
minutes,
Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more.
for Japan.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Number 15, Canada.
Japan
Coming on
leading
to
now.
replace him is number 19.
Passing nice and neat.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Burgess. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Nagatomo concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Japan. Number 14, Ito. Number 6, Endo. Coming on the field, number 10, Doan.
Oh, well played.
Number 5,
Doan.
Morita.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Doan. This is a promising build-up. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So Japan have a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's made its way to him. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Japan have their second corner now. Lovely bit of skill. Opts for safety. That is ended up in no man's land.
Japan really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Shoots! That's a decent clearance. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And we're done. Japan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.